It'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Just about set for football. The veteran Matt Gay has it teed up, and we are underway now at Lucas Oil Stadium. Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Stroud will run the option left. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Stroud. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Colts at 8-1 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Richardson to throw off play action. Touchdown Colts. DJ Moore halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they most likely need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
You look at this Colt defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
When I look back at the stats from last week's game, I thought it was a typo. That was a misprint. It's one thing to hold someone under 100 yards in a game. That's phenomenal. Under 50? Absolutely exceptional.
A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stroud. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for him first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 9. And Stroud now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And he missed it. It's no good.
miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Richardson. He'll get that out to the flat to right. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. First and 10, it's Pierce. They find some open field here. Still going. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. A gain there of 21 yards. Richardson to the air on first down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Flushed out right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stroud looking to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard.
Second and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Play action. Stroud now. Throw left side complete. That's back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller barrel.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Stroud working out of the gun. Runs through the contact. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. The drive starts with a run by White. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. And then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Richardson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. They get 16 out of him, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Here's 3rd and 6. Richardson looking to throw this. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Richardson going on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Richardson looks to throw once more. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Richardson back to throw it. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Myjai Sanders able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DJ Moore with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine Robert Woods. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Stroud to throw it. Open man downfield is Woods. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That is caught. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
19 Lions. Go.
Richardson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Here's Richardson to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here Richardson yet again. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson looking to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Isaiah Likely the target that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Isaiah Likely in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Gain is up and good. 1-14. Effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
Get it.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
17.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Sheds off the tackle. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 45. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Off play action. Richardson. Looking left sideline. It's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Left thing, 19.
They go play action with Richardson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Richardson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Jared Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Deontay Banks with it. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That one good for 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Under pressure, and he'll go down, back at the 26-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Play action. Now Richardson. Flush to his right. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
19-yard line.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they're going to speed things up here. This will be caught once again by Brown. Touchdown! Hollywood Marquise Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devontae Adams. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And Stroud now to throw. The The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And quickly they get to the line.
19
Stroud now on second down. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Warriors 70.
Here's Stroud. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quiddy Pay. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Houston.
Now Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 26 yards. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. Oh, the Texans may have recovered. They did recover. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Throwing now is Stroud. Schultz hauls in the quick throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Being chased out left.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do it.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. Here's Stroud. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. just shy of the 20. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Richardson. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Zamir White, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. That's caught, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Well, they need to score and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now Stroud. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's got room at the 30. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Hey, smash Broncos! Go, Reed! Go!
Stroud. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. On target to his man, Likely. Look at the big fella go. And all the way down to the 5. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final 1st down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them